What's up, what's up, what's up, everyone? It is Jason Jani. Welcome back to my channel. I'm grateful that you are here. In this video today, I want to share with you some of the process that we go through when we change our pricing as a service provider in the entertainment industry. So if you're a DJ or you work within the event world, I'm making this video to hopefully help you out in some way, shape, or form. Over the years, I've done this a number of times for myself personally, also for my entire team at the SCE Event Group. And doing this has taught me a couple things, and I've learned almost the right way and what I feel like is the wrong way of how to adjust your pricing in a way that makes sense. And at different points of your career or your journey, being someone that is providing entertainment services for events, you may be shifting your pricing for different reasons. You might go viral on TikTok. You might just be at a point where you need to reduce the number of events that you do and you want to level up your pricing. Maybe you have invested more into technology or to the team that supports you and you want to ask for more money. Anytime you increase the numbers that you're asking for your services, I think it's important that you need to understand that people may expect more from you in different ways. So I think you have to keep that in mind, first and foremost. Second, how you communicate that to the world of opportunity is really up to you. Now, when we adjust pricing, I try to have a thought out, almost process to make this happen. Essentially, what we do is we identify a date and time where any opportunities that come in after that date will essentially move into a new pricing structure. So we almost make like an announcement on our website with regards to pricing. And on the SCE website, we actually have the starting point and typical event ranges for our team, the different members of our team, to give people an idea of where pricing is going to fall. If I'm moving someone from one price point to another, I like to indicate on our site that the pricing will be adjusted in the future on this day. And I do that leading up to the event because sometimes when you first move over to a new price point, you have this period of time where you may have people that are used to, or maybe they're connected to people that have worked with you in the past that actually have older pricing. So you might actually run into this period of time where people might be reaching out to you, being that they've already done their homework, they've talked to either relatives, family members, friends that have used your service, and they're going to contact you expecting it to be that. When they find out that the pricing has jumped up significantly, that could be a deal breaker for you before you even have a conversation. So we put a point in time on a public platform like our website, and we refer back to that. And you can say, okay, well, I understand that I worked for your family member, but as of this day, May 1st, our pricing has changed. And I would pretty much advise you to leave it at that. Many people understand that the world that we live in is ever changing and things cost money to do, and the longer you do something, the more expensive things could be. I am not a big fan of justifying pricing, especially when you're first talking to people right up front. I feel that you justify why things cost the way they do when you are actually telling them about the experience you're going to work with them. So don't get into the nitty gritty. Well, gas is now this, my rent went up, all that kind of stuff. I'm someone that doesn't like to share that information with the world because I feel like it can open you up to further analysis or further discussion that could not land in your favor. When pricing is adjusted in a positive direction or a higher direction, I like to put a point in time on a public platform. I might even make an Instagram post, an Instagram story, and I might save it to a highlight reel indicating that things are going to be changing in the soon to near future. I identify that date, I publish that date, and then anytime after that date, in all communications, the pricing is what it is. I think I'm sharing this with you because I've been hit up now a number of times by people that I'm connected to struggling with this. They're not really sure how they should notify people or how they should go about the process in adjusting pricing. And I want to share this with you because this is what we do at SCE and it's worked well for us. In the past, we've just gone in and adjusted our pricing without notifying anyone. And essentially we've upset people and we've lost opportunities working for people that were focused on dollars and cents and thought that maybe we were playing a game with our financials. I think if you keep it on the table in terms of making it visible in public, it helps you adjust things. And should someone find an old website, I just ran into this too. Someone reached out to me, they found pricing for my personal services that actually was discontinued over 5 years ago. And they found an archived page online that had information about it. And it was an easy conversation for me. And I basically said that website was retired years ago. And although you were able to find it online, thanks to the cache within the internet or whatever, I have adjusted my pricing. And I was also able to further explain that the location that said was our office on that website is no longer valid. We moved out of that location now 3 years ago. Many of the people that were listed in terms of talent options no longer work for our business now for years. So it was an easy explanation, and it allowed me to kind of talk about the business in a positive way, which helped me justify my pricing without having to go through the widgets and the this and the that regarding our services and getting into the granulars. It allowed me to talk a little bit about the growth and the expansion and how we've been able to adapt to the world that we live in a positive way that I think helped us justify the professionalism and, of course, the service. That's just one example. But the point here is if you're thinking about leveling up your pricing, you're thinking about shifting your pricing, I would come up with a process, and I would advise you to come up with a clear story that you can share with people in the event that they are coming to you expecting what was, not what is, so that you can clearly explain why and what has adjusted, when it adjusted, and you can also point them to content locations online or that are public that they can actually review for themselves. I hope this helps you out. And if you have any questions about pricing, strategy, business, or anything at all with your event company, I'd love to invite you to drop into the comments underneath this video. And please post a comment in the comment field underneath this video. If you found value in this video, be sure to smash the thumbs up. Real quick, I have another video I want to share with you about owning a business. It's a number of things that I really wasn't prepared for that I actually learned after starting my company that I wish I knew before I actually started what is now the world of SCE. Anyway, I want to share this video with you, and I hope that you can check it out. Thanks for checking this out. Be on the lookout for more content coming right here in the future, in the days, weeks, and months ahead. Thanks for watching.